you would kind of look like? And if y'all agree with it, kind of demonstrate it. The movement, you don't got to do the sound.
The movement?
Yeah. Just, we don't know what it is, but we're just trying to,
Like,
I just want us to think about it, envision
Fast, slow, what is it?
slow.
it. Whatever music it is.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. So, before David sinned, it said that he had a heart after who?
Yeah.
So when he was praising, how was he?
Dancing. Dancing.
So I'm going to read this, Zephaniah 3:17. It says, Yahuwah your Elohim is in the midst of you. He is mighty. He will save. He will rejoice over you with joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over you with singing. So I want you to think about this every time that we're doing the praise and worship. How is he going to be singing over you? Will it be real lackadaisical? Or do you think it'll be passionate? And if you think it'll be passionate, next time when you're singing about him, you should take that on. Right? And without further ado, weighing in at a whopping 13 stones, he hails from the mountains of Detroit area. Travis Snipes. The illest lyricist in the land.
School of crabs.
From the school of crabs. He's doing like a true performer. He get there, he making y'all wait. Yeah, put that intro music on, Johnny. True performer.
All right. What's up, y'all? Shabbat shalom. Y'all all right? All right, this is day number 6. Day number 6 of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Yeah. It's the other Feast of Unleavened Bread. Day 6 of the Feast of Dedication. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? So if y'all been here all week, y'all know we've been talking about a lot of stuff all week, right? You feel dedicated? How do y'all feel dedicated? Already? You don't?
Not yet.
All right, now, because we still got a couple days to go now. Remember what was we talking about New Year's resolutions? Huh? Don't just say I'm about to do this and I'm about to do that and then in a week it fall off. Right? 2 Corinthians 5:17. 2 Corinthians 5:17. We've been starting off with this all week. Shabbat ain't gonna be no different. We're gonna go ahead and get into it.
2 Corinthians 5:17.
Come on.
Therefore, if any man be in Hamashiach,
If any man what?
be in
If
Hamashiach,
any man be in Hamashiach,
he is a new creature.
he is a new creature. What was we talking about this? How does this make sense? What do you, when you think of a new creature, what do you think of? A baby, right? So if you be in Mashiach, you be a new creature, right? Think about a baby, right? Does a baby have sin on it? Are they sinning? No, right? He says, if any man be in Mashiach, he is a new creature. Come on.
He is a new creature. Old things are passed away.
Old things are what?
Passed
They
away.
passed away. Passed away is a souped up way of saying what? Dead. Old things is dead. Right? We in day 6. We still killing some stuff off, right? I have been mentioning all the time this whole week. Hey, it's gonna come. Whatever it is that you're getting tested with, whatever it is you need to rebuild, whatever it is that you need to focus on in your dedication to the Most High, it's gonna come. Mine came last night. Right? Mine came last night. So we working. Come on.
Behold, all things are become new, and all things are Elohim.
All things are what?
Of Elohim.
Are of Elohim. If it's of Elohim, then that means it's what? It's perfect. It's good. It's holy. It's set apart. Are you that? Because this is a definitive statement. This is not if. It says, you in Mashiach, this is what it is. Right? Come on.
And all things are Elohim, who have reconciled us to himself by Yahushua HaMashiach.
Who have reconciled us to himself by Mashiach. Right? Now again, one of the things that we went over this week was distractions. Right? Once you get into once you get into you trying to dedicate yourself to the Most High, there's always going to be a distraction. Always. You got to know that it's going to be there. Why? What's the need for a distraction? To get you off the path. The enemy don't want you to complete the task. Don't want you to complete the mission. What was Mashiach's distraction? Oh, what you got? Give me Hebrews 8. What was Mashiach's distraction? Y'all can say it with your chest. Shaitan? How? He was doing what? He was twisting the word, right? He was trying to distract Mashiach from doing what? From his purpose. In what way, though? Get him to break his fast. Yeah. Okay. Hebrews chapter 5 and verse 8. Hebrews chapter 5 and verse 8.
Hebrews chapter 5 and verse 8. Though he were a son.
Though he were what?
He were a son. Yet learned he obedience by the things which he suffered.
He learned obedience by the things which he what?
Suffered.
Which he suffered. Was it that he didn't know the stuff already? Did he know what was going to come? He knew. He was taught it. But he had to learn obedience by what? By experience. By what he went through. This is what built his character. This is what built the fight and the resilience in him. Right? The greatest man that ever walked the earth had to learn through experiences. He was taught by the greatest to ever. Right? Oh, you ain't even nothing that you could put with ever. He was taught by the greatest, but the way that he had to learn was through what? Experience, through his obedience, through him actually doing the right thing. That's what taught him how to do it. It's one thing to hear it, it's another thing to walk it out in real life. Right? Come on.
Verse 9. And being made perfect.
And being made what?
Perfect.
So it says that he learned obedience through the things he suffered, and that then did what? He was created in perfection. But as he was walking and he learned the obedience, that did what to him in the flesh? It made him perfect. When you're asking the Most High, hey, can you help me be a better me? It's something that got to come with it. You're going to have to learn some things. You're going to have to get through some things. You're going to have to be resilient. Right? How is gold tried? We have to put a mic like right by Nate, so at any given time he decides he want to sing, everybody can hear it. We have to. Can we get a mic designated just for him? I mean, like, he don't even comment, y'all. He don't even say, yeah, by the fire. He, by the fire. What's your name? Nathaniel. Right? But you got to be tried by the fire. In order for you to actually be what you want to be, in order for you to say, I'm walking like Mashiach, you got to go through some stuff. You have to be resilient. Somebody look up the word resilient. Look up the word resilient.
Resilient definition. It is resilient of a person or animal able to withstand or recover quickly.
Able to what?
To withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions.
Somebody that is able to withstand or recover quickly from difficult or tough what? Conditions. That means you got to go through something. He told us to be able to withstand the what? Wiles, which mean he coming. What is your resiliency like? See, the thing about being a new creature, we got to understand that it comes with having scars. Oh, you thought you was just brand new without the scars. The scars show what? What do it show? The scars show that you got cut, you bled, and you recovered. Resilience. Mashiach, when he died, right? What happened? When he came back, it said that he was raised anew. Give me Romans 6. Romans 6 and verse 1. You are your scars. The new creature that he has with you comes with the experience from the old, just not the behavior of the old. That makes sense? Come on.
Romans 6:1. What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin, that grace may abound?
Say it one more time.
What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin, that grace may abound?
Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? What did he say?
Elohim forbid.
Certainly not.
How shall we that are dead to sin,
That are what to sin?
that are dead to sin, live any longer therein?
What did sin create for your body, your ruach? What did it create for you? Death. Right? And then what happened? Come on.
Know you not that so many of us, as were immersed into Yahushua HaMashiach, were immersed into his death?
Was immersed into his what?
His death.
What did that death come with though, y'all? It came with the scars from the sin. The things that you had done before, you didn't forget them. But they helped you build upon the new person that you're becoming. You know not to go back and touch the top of the stove because one time what happened? You got burned. You're dead to sin, meaning it left a mark. It killed you. Come on.
Verse 4. Therefore we are buried with him by immersion into death, that like as Hamashiach was raised up from the dead,
Like as he was what?
raised up from the dead by the esteem of the Father, even so we also should walk in newness of life. For if we have been planted together in the likeness of his death.
He said, we have been done what?
If we have been planted together in the likeness of his death.
We planted. What does it mean to be planted together in the likeness of his death? He said, so if we die